Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is How Do They Feel About You Tarot Reading Session for you. This is for the sign of Pisces. I hope you're okay. I hope you're well, Pisces. This is for you. Before I start, Pisces, I want to thank you for your amazing support, your likes, and your subscribe. If you guys are interested to purchase a private reading with me or further support my channel, check the description box below because you'd see the details of my Etsy store. Follow me on Instagram and check my other two channels. I'm still building the content, developing the other two channels. But if you're keen, all of those details that I've just mentioned, it's down the description box below, okay? So this is for you, Cancer. How they feel about you reading, all right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, 2, 4, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm gonna deliver two readings for you, Pisces. I'm about to say Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer friends or Cancer sign. Sorry. So let's start your reading, Pisces. So there's gonna be two readings for today. One reading from your past. All right, how they feel about you from the past. It could be an ex. It could be an on and off getting to know, or there's some sort of a time lapse where you guys were dating, getting to know, and then it stopped, and then you reconnected, and then it stopped. This is a cycle. All right, the first reading is about some on and off situation and the past person, okay? And then the next set of reading, the second reading, is about how they feel about you. This is recent, active, or present connection, okay? So let's start with the first reading, Pisces. You've got the King of Wands, the Judgment card, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Justice card. Justice, sorry. You could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, and then you've got here specifically a Libra. How do they feel about you is that, so this person that you're dealing with, dealt with in the past, I felt like there was some sort of temptation. There's some sort of third party, because you're really doing well. King of Wands, the Judgment card, you are a match. You're a click. You're a match. There's a lot of passion between the two of you. There's a lot of common things that you like to each. This is a spark. There's a spark. There's a match. You click. Okay, like if you're kind of synchronized. If you go this way, they follow you. There's a lot of hobbies. A lot of you could be at the same age or some sort of. You have the same goal. Like, I really feel like this is a great connection, but it was interrupted by someone, a third party, possible ex that went into the picture. Because I see this King of Wands in the Judgment card that, this is a final call. At some point, this person, this is who you believe like your soulmate. This is going to be your wife, husband forever, or boyfriend or girlfriend that would upgrade to a marriage, that you would have kids and so on. Like, this is a person that you felt like strongly this is the one, okay? If you were in a getting to know stage, you're almost exclusive, but something happened, okay? For some of you, this person, your connection, it was interrupted of a third party or something to do with money. How they feel about you is that, because Seven of Pentacles, they stop investing. Something to do with stop. Because Four of Pentacles, this is holding back. And then Seven of Pentacles, I don't want to invest further. Okay? Like, this person totally withdrew. They would withdraw their attention, feelings, affection towards you. Because this is a completely switch. So for some of you, up until now, you don't have any idea of why this person had a change of heart, especially for a third party. Like, you were blindsided for some of you. This Justice card speaks to me. Your person now realized that how they feel about you, this is not fair. It's not fair how they treated you, that they cheated on you or they give up on you. Because from Four of Pentacles, it became 7. So it's like negative. It's more of they hold back and they take some from you. You know, they hold back from giving you effort, time, feelings, and they don't just hold back. They even took something from you. They steal your heart for some of you. They took something from you. All right? It could be an actual stealing, or it could be a metaphor that, you know, this person, they were not really giving you a lot, and yet you feel like when they left, like they took their heart with you. Like you feel empty, even though they don't give a lot, and then you're the one who's who's giving so much love or attention, yet you still feel empty without them. Like they took something away from you. Could be your heart, but I'm just reading those words. I'm about to cough, excuse me. So sorry about that. So yeah, it was for some of you, cowardness, selfishness. I'm gonna get two more cards. Two of Cups. Yeah, for situation where this person is on and off. You're in a dating situation where this person is on and off. They cannot change. They can't really. It's hard for them to build. They're afraid to love. All right. If you guys have some past person who's on and off in terms of dating or getting to know, this person is scared to fall in love. Like when you guys are close to falling in love, that's where they actually gone. That's where they actually switch from missing in action, because Two of Cups and then the Tower card. So that's where they stop and say, off I go, bye bye. I'm scared of this. I'm falling in love. Like for them, falling in love is a trap. That's why you feel like empty. Like you build up something, a tower. Like you build up the momentum, you build up the foundation. Excuse me, and then they disappear. For some of you, this is a marriage or an engagement or a long-standing relationship where you're almost wanting to get married or you're almost wanting to have kids, and then they were scared of this further responsibility. All right, so you're almost gonna get married, or you were in a 3, 4, 5 years relationship, and the missing component to your relationship is kids or engagement or the marriage. This person, I felt like they kind of they feel the stress or the stress from the society or friends or from you, that hey, what is your plan? Like we're not getting any younger. I mean, it's been 2 years, 3 years. What is your plan? Are we gonna get married? Or I want kids, and so on and so forth. This is actually made them surrender, because Four of Pentacles, I'm holding back. It started with a 4, like I'm not ready for having kids or marriage or engagement, and then I feel like there was some sort of pressure from you or from them, but some sort of a pressure put into a person where I'm not ready, and then more pressure again, I'm not ready, and then more follow-up and pressure, and they gave up because of this, because they're simply not ready. So how they feel about you after this situation is Justice card. They felt like they really didn't, it isn't complete. You know, they felt like it's not fair that they never fought for you. Okay, it's kind of sad. Like you see the transition of my voice. Yeah, I felt like this person feels unfair about how they, I'm really getting the word, I wish I could have paid attention to Pisces about their needs, because yeah, the Justice card, because Ace of Swords, you know, right now this person is having some sort of a moment where they're more solid. You know, this is a person who, they're probably young, or they're probably inexperienced, or they're probably scared about marriage or exclusivity or falling in love, that, or maybe this is a foolish person where you guys were really a match. You've been, you've been dating or in a relationship for so long, and they did some stupid, immature thing to third party, or they were scared, whatever the reason is. I felt like this person is now regretting that, or some sort of, they know where the mistake is. It's a person where, it's taking accountability, and I feel like they will kind of show up to you in a more near future scenario where, hey, look at me, I'm an Ace of Swords now, I have managed to change, I have managed to pull myself together. Like, immediate future I see between you and this person is that, look at me, I'm an ego. Even, I'm an ego, I'm on top of the Ace of Swords. Like this bird, even though I am, there's a, like there's a blindfold. If you look at the bird, it looks like it has a blindfold, but I could still fly, soar high. So I feel like this person, when they disappointed you in the past, they were kinda will appear. This person would still reappear in the picture for you in the near future, to show you that they have changed. Like, you've seen the worst. I'm prepared to show you my Ace of Swords, the best of me. Okay? Some sort of proud moment that I have changed, and I'm prepared to face you for some sort of judgment. I'm ready to face you, to judge me, and have some sort of verdict. So, yeah, I felt like this is incomplete. Okay? It's a very nice story. I really wish that this reading would come up, or I would pick up the same energy again in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Because right now, I'm looking at the Ace of Swords. It's a really to be continued. They're still gathering strength and courage to face you. Okay? So that's the first reading from the past. Now, this other 5 cards here, Pisces, this is someone recent or active. How they feel about you is that the Fool card is in reverse, the 8 of Cups, the Hangman, the Death card, the 4 of Swords. You could be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. In here, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag. You've got a specific Scorpio in here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I feel like this Fool card, it feels like a Piscean energy or February month. So how do they feel about you is the Fool card is in reverse, 8 of Cups. This is a person who's they won't give up. Like, this person would have some sort of ceremony. If this is a person who would like to have some introduction before they get into the heart of the matter. I felt like this is a getting to know, or playing Cupid, or the very first stage of dating. The Fool card is in reverse. This is a person who does not waste time. They're very, I'd say, 8 of Cups in reverse. This is, I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up, okay? But I'm not here as well to waste time. I would like to take things slowly. I really want to examine every drop of emotions, okay? Like this 8 of Cups, they would like to examine all of this 8 of Cups, explore you and them and your dynamic. So I think this is a bit of the Death card is in here. I always find the Death card as something organic, okay? So let this transform organically. Let this reconnection transform into the face it deserves. Because I feel like how they feel about you is that they get put off or worried or concerned, or they step back when someone puts a pressure into connection, reconnection, or if someone insert drama or picks a fight without, you know, without actually a reason to fight, then this is where they get agitated or they get annoyed, because it just interrupt the normal balance of things. You know, like for example, if I wasn't able to see you this week or text you constantly, don't pick a fight, don't play hard to get, don't do mind game. Simply is because I'm probably busy. If I'm busy, then you could probably follow up, because I felt like this person is not here for some sort of a game. They just really want things to develop, you know, as it goes. No pressure, no drama. Take it easy. It turns sour. I'm really getting the word. It just turns sour every time you or them clash with petty things. I feel like this person really would like to transform this into something beautiful, but you know, putting pressure or expecting too much put a pressure to you or them that it might result to a bit of a challenge. Okay, so just take it easy. It will develop in its rightful facing. Okay, so yeah, enjoy. I don't think they've given up. Not, no, they don't just give up, but they would like to have some sort of quality, slow getting to know scenario. Okay, so this is you, this is your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for being here today. I hope I get a like, and I'll be happier for guest viewers to click subscribe. And thank you for my amazing subscribers and viewers. This is for all of you, and have a great weekend. Bye bye.